Hey everyone, how are you? I'm going to do a quick draw for the energies of this full moon in Pisces. That's happening tomorrow in my part of the world. So listen, take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And we are just looking for the energy of this full moon for each and every one of you. So we're going to start with our Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What does the full moon hold for you? Full moon, we come out with the Queen of Wands. So Aries, I feel as if you really come out, in your element, truly on fire, very confident, really charismatic. I feel as if there's this sense of happiness around you. Now, I want to say, my eyes go right to these two lions up here. So I'm wondering whether you're dealing with someone else who also has some fire in their chart. But I get this energy of happily dancing with someone. So I like that that's what we start out for your full moon. But let's see what else we have. So again, this energy of confidence, Aries, is very important for you during this time period, because I feel as if you are dealing with somebody, somebody who's really important to you. I mean, this energy of sunflowers represents happiness. So I feel as if there is something between you and your person that is not working. I mean, here we have this this Page of Pentacles reversed. And it could be around money. It could be around, just not being on the same page when it comes to the material world, responsibilities and things of that nature. I think there's this energy around you that you have to be very careful as far as, not being somebody who ends up getting their way all the time, or, because in this card, there's always these losers, yeah, you might get your point across and everything else, but at what cost, right? So I feel as if there is this great transformation happening around you, and it's an opportunity, all right, because rather than try to have the last word, I feel like compromise would be really great between you and your person. So that's what I'm feeling for you for this energy of this full moon. Really, it's about an opportunity to really help turn things around so that there's more balance when it comes to the everyday responsibilities of life. All right, let's turn our attentions to Taurus. Taurus, what's going on in the world of Taurus for this full moon? Grateful, thankful to each one of you for being a part of my reading. Really grateful. Hit that like button, it's right there. Yeah, see, that was so simple. All right, Taurus, what do we got going on for you? Your first card out is that of the Star card reversed. So there is a situation around you that I feel you are starting to lose hope in. Let's see what that is all about. Now, this could be a situation from a past love. I do have a lot of cups here on my table. The 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and then the 5 of Cups. So I feel like when it comes to a relationship, everything is going backwards, all right? Because we go from a 7 to a 6 to a 5, and the 5 is always a hard energy. But I feel as if this time it's like you start to see the patterns truly as they are, Taurus. So with the 7 of Cups, I feel as if there is this real illusion that is popped around you and whoever it is that you are dealing with. Now, I do feel like there's a lot of good memories, though. So like all is not lost. And I think that's what's been really hanging you up. But, the memories aren't enough to sustain what's happening right now. So we're dealing with the present moment situation. And I feel as if you've been a little depressed, not knowing how to proceed or move forward. But with that 5 of Cups reversed, I feel as if you make a choice to really kind of move on, because in this relationship, I see that you see it going backwards rather than forward. So I feel like this will be a very illuminating type of energy for you with this Pisces full moon, because it will really bring the emotions to a head between you and your person. I do feel like I have to take one more card for you, and I've got the Justice card. So I really feel like this is about bringing things back into balance in your life. If you're feeling really hopeless about a situation, I don't feel like you're going to tolerate it very much longer. If anything, I feel like you're going to, try to square things away, which kind of make things fit where they need to fit, rather than trying to pretend you know, because this to me is a card of pretending that everything is okay, because it's not. All right, so I feel like illumination on your relationship will be highlighted. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. All right, let's move on to our Gemini. Gemini, Mars is retrograde in your sign. What does that mean for you, huh? So I feel like your words are powerful, so just be careful how you use them. All right, Gemini. Mars is a warrior card. It is warrior energy, and, you know, there's a lot of intellect, and, you know, use it wisely. All right, so that's a quick message for you, Gemini. All right, let's see what else do we have for you. Your overall energy is that of the World reversed. So with the World card reversed, I feel as if, you know, there is something that is starting to come to a cycle, to a close, but it's not yet here yet. So I feel like you're not feeling the depths of your freedom, who you are, what you're being. So things are going to start to move. I do see things moving here with the Chariot card. You know, so we have the World card to the Chariot card. These are two really big energies, you know. So if there is something that you don't want this cycle to end, I feel like you need to get a grip and really get things in motion right now. Because we do have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like you're in your head a lot, all right? And again, we have Mars and Gemini. And Gemini, you know, I think you tend to overthink things. And I see that again here with this Queen of Cups reversed. So I feel like overthinking a situation is not the way to go. I feel like take action, take movement, you know, proceed in the direction that you really want to take. Don't let your fears hold you back. So I'm feeling like there's this energy of instability when it comes to how to proceed forward. But, you know, with this Chariot card, I feel like go for it, do it, move it. You are being guided in the right direction. So don't give up, Gemini. I feel all is not lost. You are so close to what it is you are really striving for. So don't get in your own way, all right? Just do not get in your own way. Some of you may be actually taking a trip this month. This card could indicate a trip. It could indicate a new car. It could something, you know, traveling via land. So I feel as if it's really important for you, you know, to kind of embrace what is coming towards you, because I feel like this energy of the Chariot, it's like, come on, let's go get it, you know. So I feel like you got to go get it. Right? So get out of your head, don't be afraid, you're almost there. All right, I see that finish line for you at the very end. There is a light at the end of your tunnel. All right, let's move on to our Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Cancer. What's going on for all my Cancers at this time? Oh, all right, overall energies. I'm going to take these cards that came out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So I feel as if, you know, if things have not been working out to your favor, all right, I think it's time for you to really look at why it is you are doing this work. With this Hermit card, you know, you see the Hermit shining the light on these Three of Pentacles. It's like it's wanting you to look at what didn't work. Why didn't it work? I mean, this is something that, you know, you've been very unhappy about. I mean, I think you've really had this real strong desire, a wish for something to happen, and it's not happening. You know, so I also have here the Three of Cups reversed. So you haven't been in a very happy place. And I feel as if it could be part of this need for you to have things the way you want it to be. You know, sometimes, you know, we can't always get what we want. Here with this person, he's sitting here with his arms crossed in front of this curtain. So I feel as if there is something that you are hiding, you know, and what it is that you are hiding is probably the very thing that you need to address in order to turn your life around. Because I feel like there's this real need that to turn your life around. You want something to finally start working. You want your work to start working. So I feel as if this full moon is really going to shine a light upon what it is you do, how it is you do it, and why you do it. And our intentions behind why we're doing things, I feel, is very important. If you are doing something, you know, for sheer pleasure, you know, because you get a lot of pleasure for it. That's one thing. If you're doing it because you absolutely love to do it and you know that this could actually take care of you, make a living for you, that's another thing, you know. So I feel as if you are being told to look at what it is that you are working on and how you are working on it. You know, and I feel like there's something missing. There's just a missing part. You know, do you truly love what you are doing? I mean, is this something, you know, heart, mind, body, soul you want to be doing? If it is, great. If it isn't, then it's up to you to change it. All right, Cancer. So I feel as if the Wheel of the Wheel of Fortune, you know, doesn't seem like it's in your favor, but it always turns. All right, so this cycle will soon come to an end. All right, but it's almost like when the Mercury comes up retrograde, it's a flashlight, you know, along with this full moon to kind of bring up things from the past that, you know, we didn't want to deal with. We didn't want to handle. We were avoiding the truth, you know, so we dodge our bullets. We dance around the problem. We dance around our issues. And I feel like you this time around are being shown exactly why things have not worked out in your favor. All right, so let's move on to our Leos. Leo, what's going on with our Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, energies for this full moon, dear universe. We are grateful, thankful for all of our Leos. All right, overall energy comes out as the Eight of Wands reverse. So we're not communicating what we really need here, all right? So we're a little shut down, and I see that again with this Page of Cups. And this Page of Cups is reversed, all right? So I feel as if there is this real strong energy of, you know, not communicating possibly with somebody, somebody from your past, because I do have the Six of Cups reversed here. But I feel as if it's time to move on, all right, Leo? Because if you haven't heard from somebody in your past, that their life has moved on. You know, you're the one hanging on to it, waiting and waiting. And I see that with the Seven of Cups. It's just like, you know, you would love to have what you had in the past, but that's impossible. You know, this is already past. This is done. Now we're moving on to the Seven of Cups, where there's lots of other options and choices. So I feel as if it's asking you to quit hanging on to something from the past that is not serving you, because it is keeping you from your personal happiness. And you have an opportunity to move ahead. And I feel as if there is something, you know, something that you really love that's about to be shown to you. So that could all come about now with this full moon in Pisces, because Pisces is a very intuitive sign. It's a very emotional sign. So I feel as if, you know, what hasn't been working out in your past and what you are waiting for that is not showing up, because there's no communication here with this person. Look, there's nothing. And even if you do hear from them, I don't feel like it's going to be positive. All right, so maybe you need that affirmation that, oh my gosh, you know, I was right. They really don't want to talk to me. But I do see you progressing, because, you know, we go from the Six of Cups to the Seven of Cups. So we're moving on. We're moving on. So it's time to open up, Leo. It's time to open up and, you know, just see what's in front of you and not what is behind you. All right, so that's what I've got for you. All right, Leo, who's next? Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on with all of our Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, grateful, thankful to all of our Virgos. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Thank you. I got to remind you, because if not, you just kind of flake off. And next thing you know, I don't get the likes, and YouTube doesn't recognize me, and I fall short. All right, Virgo, you come out as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles reversed, to the High Priestess reversed, to the Nine of Wands. All right. You know, it's interesting. In all of these readings, I feel there's a progression. Whether we like it or not, I do see that we are all progressing. All right. So you are no exception, because we go from the Eight of Pentacles to knowing something that brings us to the Nine of Wands. All right. So here you are. Virgo, you come out as the Queen of Wands. Again, this is a very charismatic, very confident, very charming, very creative, I mean, you're in yellow. I mean, so you're a very bright energy to the people around you, whether you realize that or not. And I feel as if, you know, you have been struggling with your work, maybe even with your job, not knowing how you're going to make something work. So we have the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. So I feel as if you've tried an awful lot of stuff and nothing seems to have worked out for you. But I feel as if you are ignoring the one thing that you need to be doing, and you know what it is because your intuition has been knocking on your door, telling you what it is you need to be doing in order to progress into a better situation for yourself. So I do see that, you know, something has to give. If your job is not working for you and you know it, but there's something else that you've tried. I mean, you've been around the block. It's not like you haven't, you know, done this, that, the XYZ. You've done it all, you know. So I feel as if you're at that point where you can't talk about things anymore. You have to do. You have to take action. And you have to follow what your intuition is telling you. Because I feel like your intuition is telling you to do something and you are refusing to listen to it. And it is exactly this that you need to be doing. And I think a lot of it has to do with, you know, your psyche's telling you, hey, you know, you need to go apply for this job that you just can't even imagine getting, you know, but I feel as if you've got to give it a shot. You know, you've got nothing to lose. You've already been around the block. You know what it's like to be rejected. You know what it's like to be hurt. You know what it's like to be stomped on. I mean, you've been around the block. You've tried it all. But I feel like now it's time for you to really, you know, hone in on what it is you are supposed to be doing in life. And I feel as if you know what it is. You just need to do what your intuition is wanting you to do. All right? Because people see you as very bright, powerful. You know, the Queen of Wands and the King as well. You know, these are people we admire. So I think a lot of people admire you, whether you realize it or not. They really do. All right? So don't give up hope. Listen to it. I just feel as if something is about to turn for you. All right, this is why these retrogrades come up, is for us to really kind of push through the things that are holding us up, the things that we've left undone. You know, it's just like you've got to close doors to open the next one, and I think you're right there. All right, let's move on to our Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Ooh, Libra, you come out with the Seven of Wands as your overall energy. I like it. So this puts you in a position of advantage. You know, and I feel as if it has to do with a situation where you have been treated very unfairly, all right? So the Justice card can talk about legal situations. So if you are in some kind of a legal situation, you're going to court or whatever, I feel as if you are really in a position of advantage going into this situation. Now, I also see the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever it is, whether it's some money that is coming to you, it could be through an inheritance, it could be through alimony or whatever it is. I feel as if, you know, you really come out ahead. All right. So going into the month, you may feel as if you might have been treated unfairly or the issues are unbalanced. But I do feel as if, you know, you are surrounded by a lot of success and a lot of positivity. So if you've been wondering whether or not you were going to come into some money, I do see money's coming your way. We've got this Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you've ever wanted, I feel like that circle is turning your way now. And I love that you are the Seven of Wands because you're above everyone else. You know, you are definitely in the position of advantage. So good things for you, Libra. I feel as if there's this secret that comes out, and it's almost, you know, what you learn on the backside is also part of this advantage that you have in going up against somebody who is trying to not be fair to you, all right? Because, you know, if somebody's coming at you and they're trying to, I want to say attack, but I don't know if that's the right word. I just feel as if you know something that, you know, you can just kind of shut them right down. Again, you are the one in the position of advantage during this full moon. So I like that for you. Good stuff. You know, and I like that you're going to have a lot of money coming your way because I think you need it. All right, let's move on to our Scorpios. Scorpios, what's going on? It's funny, I've been listening to a few YouTubers, some of my favorites. And when they get to Scorpio and Aquarius, it's like those two are dancing together. And I think that's kind of interesting. So let's see what comes out for our Scorpios for this full moon in Pisces. What's going on here, universe? Grateful, thankful for these messages. And your overall energy, Scorpio, is you as the Queen of Cups. So I like that you come out as the Queen of Cups, all right? You know, because the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very, I feel, emotionally grounded. So I feel like you got your emotions in check. I think you know how much you want to reveal to whoever it is you want to reveal to. Now, I have to say that I'm seeing these cards below you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I want, you know, for some of you, there may have been a situation, okay, and I get gambling, all right, just FYI, that, you know, you may have overspent more than you should have, and now you are in a position of, uh-oh, you know, it's like, ruh-roh, George, what's going on? So I do feel like, you know, this is something you don't really want to talk about, that you lost a lot of money in some venture with the Six of Pentacles. That just didn't work out to your favor, this Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, you know, I think take the time, this opportunity, because I feel as if everything is happening because you need to really see how can I say it? You really need to see the devastation of whatever it is that you are being very closed about, the effects of how it is on you and the life and the people around you. So whatever it is that you are up to, you know, it's so funny because I get coins and rocks. You cannot substitute money with the rocks on the ground, all right? So I feel like you're at that point where you have to really open up that cup and share with somebody the energy of this spending that you have, you know, this lack that you have. It's like, I get addiction. I really get a strong addictive kind of quality. Now we have the Pentacles here. It's a material thing. An addiction can be anything. Gambling came to mind. But whatever it is, Scorpio, I feel like it is truly time to really look at it and deal with it. Because, you know, again, I get the rocks, and it's just like, you know, when all the money is spent, all you're going to be left with are these rocks. You know, see all these rocks on the ground here. Anyway, that's what kept coming up for you, Scorpio. So just be aware of where your money is going over the course of the next few weeks. All right, let's move on to our Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on with Sagittarius? Oh, I have so much more to say to that, Scorpio, but I'm going to move on. I'm just going to move on. I'm getting all these messages, but I want to keep this reading going. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on for you for this full moon in Pisces? And your overall message, oh, we get two cards come out. We have the Three of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So for a lot of you Sagittarians, I feel as if you are starting to heal from what may have been a really traumatic ending to a relationship. And, you know, with the Seven of Cups, I think you're starting to see things, you know, a little clearer. And I think you're starting to see how you got a little caught up in the energies of this relationship and how you can move forward now. So we have a lot of anxiety. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Hanged Man. So yeah, I think you've lost a lot of sleep over this. I think, you know, the time to heal is now, Sagittarius. So I am feeling like, you know, you've got to really stand up for what it is that you believe in. You know, this Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She's very clear, concise, and it gets stern. So I feel as if it's about you really starting to look at the relationship without the rose-colored glasses. You know, I think what you start to see is, you know, the loss of sleep and anxiety and the nerves, everything that this really took a toll on you. You know, so I feel as if you're in a position where you're okay just kind of processing is what I want to say. You know, this need to not have people around you, that's okay as well. Because I feel as if you're trying to gain a sense of perspective about what's going on in your life. You know, and when we're so hurt and wounded, sometimes we forget that, you know, we're still lovable and, you know, we still, you know, are part of the world and, you know, we don't have to hide so much. You're not alone, I guess is what I want to say. Now, I'm also feeling like a lot of you are not getting good sleep. So really, you know, try to get to bed a little early, maybe put a little lavender on the bottom of your feet, whatever it is that you need in order to, you know, get some real decent sleep would really benefit you, because when we don't have a lot of sleep, it affects our life. And I feel like this is an energy you really need. And, you know, you might be dealing with somebody who, it could be a mother, it could be a friend, that you might be worried about as well. All right, the Page of Cups comes out for you as well. So I feel as if you are really focused on really opening up and, you know, putting yourself back out there. So if you have not been a person who's been out on the market single and mingling, you know, I do feel as if you're feeling it's a good time to start to get out again. You know, but don't be afraid to take the time you need to heal. I think that's a really big message for you, Sagittarius, because I feel like this healing process for you right now, because look, the Mercury retrograde is going to make us remember all these things from our past, right? All of these cups, all of these things that really left us feeling bad, you know, but it's about, you know, releasing the past and moving forward with some real power. Now with this Ace of Swords, okay, real quick, this Ace of Swords, this is about you really standing in your truth. I mean, there is so much. I mean, this hand is grasping on that handle real tight, white knuckles. It's just like, I need to make peace with myself. I need to be who I am. I need to stand up for myself. I want what I want. You know, so I feel like there's a lot of repressed energy and within you that needs to come out. And I feel like you're at that point where you're starting to really process all of this stuff from your past, which is really great because I feel like you're in a true growth period. And this Pisces full moon, like I said, it's very emotional, it's very intuitive. I feel like you're starting to really connect with your intuition. Some of you may be finding that you are much more psychic than you maybe haven't noticed in the past. Anyway, I just feel like it's a good time and opportunity for you to heal, Sag, but make sure you get some sleep. All right, Capricorn, let's turn to you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cappies, what's going on for the full moon? Work, 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 work. Look at you working. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work. It's also a card of apprenticeship. It's about really perfecting your craft. Oh my gosh, I like this, you know? So here we come out with the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups to the Page of Wands. So I feel as if your work is really starting to pay off, all right? You know, the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles isn't moving. You know, it's a very slow, steady kind of energy, but it is solid, it is grounding, and it does promise some bright hope in the future. So I feel like you move from just being, you know, like, okay, this is taking a long time to get off the ground, but I'm going to keep at it, to where finally I feel as if you start to move forward. And here this horse is actually now in motion. And I feel like this horse moves towards this Page of Wands, which is, you know, just starting to feel the benefits and the rewards of what it is you truly love to do. It's almost as if, you know, all your hard work really puts you at a real solid start to take off. So I feel like a lot of you are really going to take off in your work. Now, I do want to say that I do have two knights here. So if this is two men, this could be a partnership that you might be hooking up with. This could be, actually, it could be somebody coming towards you with this really great opportunity idea that I think would also like get you off the ground. So don't be surprised, Capricorn, if you have an opportunity to work with someone else. Because I feel like working with someone else would truly help whatever it is that you are wanting to get off the ground. Queen of Pentacles comes out. This is solid grounding, stability. I mean, just good cards for you, Capricorn. So keep doing what you're doing, because I feel as if everything is about to kind of come together. So I love that for you. I really love that energy for you, Capricorn. And the fact that you come out here as the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is somebody who really has their stuff together, right? You know, this is solid. And she's very content. I mean, in this deck, this is, I think it's the ultimate, I don't remember, Universal Tarot. You know, she's very content on her face here, you know, so I feel as if, you know, this rabbit is running and it's in motion. Things are starting to multiply. I mean, good things are coming for you, Capricorn. So your hard work is definitely going to pay off, and probably you'll notice that by the end of the month. All right, so you may start to see things moving in a good progression for you. All right, let's move to our Aquarians. Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, what's going on with our Aquarians? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius. All right, overall energy is the Three of Pentacles reversed to the King of Wands reversed to the Two of Pentacles reversed. Oh my gosh, to the Page of Cups reversed. Holy smokes, Aquarius, what is going on? All right, so listen, if there is trouble in the world of work, okay, and again, we have the Three of Pentacles and it's reversed. So maybe you're not able to get along with other people. Here we have the Two of Pentacles, so we're like going backwards here. We go from the 3 back to the 2. You know, it's just like, it's just not working for you. Maybe some of you had to get a second job. I just feel like you cannot pretend anymore that you feel like a sinking ship. All right. So yeah, I think especially when it comes to, you know, your work and what you are doing, you feel like you just can't pretend anymore that you can handle everything. All right. So some of you might start picking up a side hustle or get a second job. Even though you don't want to do it, you may be faced to having to do it just for the interim, just until you can get your head above water. But I'm also seeing another story with this King of Wands. Like, I don't like the King of Wands when he comes up reversed, because I feel like this is somebody who kind of throws their weight around, you know, thinking they're, I just want to say they're just a little bit better than everyone else. You know, they definitely have ego. You know, and I feel also as if this could be somebody, like if you're getting involved with somebody at work, you know, find out if they're married. I mean, you know, King of Wands reverse, this could be a very married person. And if they're trying to like make you an offer, you know, I think you really got to look at it. Like, this isn't a real deal offer. This is somebody who, you know, just wants a little some, you know, that kind of thing. So just be aware of the energy of somebody around you who may be hovering. I get hovering, you know, they might be hovering. You know, it's best to just avoid them, you know, because I feel as if their intentions are not for your greatest and highest good. And right now, your focus really is on trying to get your finances in balance and in check. So I feel like that's more important than anything else. And again, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out for you. So I feel like, you know, it's really important for you to really get your finances locked in. Because I do see that, you know, if you stay focused and not get detracted by this energy of somebody wanting to pull you away from your work, you'll do just fine. All right, Aquarius. So that's what I've got for you. And now we're going to move to our Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on with all my Pisces? For the energies of this full moon in Pisces. So this is your full moon, Pisces. All right. Oh, it's so funny. I saw take it and leave it. Take it or leave it. All right. Let's see what's going on in the world of Pisces. All right. Overall energy is that of the Five of Cups. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, but I think this is where that take it or leave it kind of energy kind of comes up. So I see you being a little down. I think you're looking at, you know, what's happened before, and, you know, you're not focused on what still can happen. All right. So if we turn around, we see 2 cups, and, you know, we lift our head up, we can see our castle. It's just, everything is right around us, but we're so focused on the hurt. So I feel as if you've got to pull your head out of there. Now comes the card of Temperance. I love this because this is a card of alchemy. This is a card of trying to fix things. And it requires some patience. And, you know, how it is, you know, I feel like you got to take care of yourself, Pisces, all right? Because I've got this strong energy of the Emperor reversed with the Star card reversed. So the Emperor reversed, I mean, if we put these cards together, I mean, this guy or girl, whoever it is, you know, has really done a number on you. I mean, and you're not seeing how this is going to work out for your best bet. And here, you know, you want things to work out with this Temperance card, but the truth is can it work out with somebody who is this controlling, this difficult, this demanding? So I think you're starting to see that, you know, quite possibly you may need to let something go. You don't want this situation to come to an end, but you also can't continue the way it is. And with this Five of Cups, usually, you know, it talks about, you know, all of this energy you've put into, you know, but there is more love to be found. There, you know, you can cross the river into new territory. That kind of energy I feel is around you. So there is this real new need to break a cycle with something from the past that's holding you back. You know, with that World card to the Six of Cups reversed, I'm just feeling like, you know, you can't close this door on the past. And without being able to close this door on the past, you're going to continue to stay in this position of always focusing on what didn't work rather than what can work. So that's a strong message for you, Pisces. So I feel as if you need to really speak up, you know, and really kind of see what it is that you want, you know, and really look at what energies are holding you back from moving forward, because I feel like there is somebody around you who is calling all the shots, you know, but they're calling all the shots without considering what really is good for you. So chin up, chin up, chin up, put your chin up and look up, because what you see is a bridge and a castle. I mean, you know, you don't have to stay in this depressed state. You can move on. You can truly move on. All right, so that's what I've got for everyone. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Pisces, is this Three of Swords reversed. So it's time to heal. I mean, this is a wonderful month for us to close doors, tie up loose ends, careful of our words. Remember, Mars is in Gemini, and I believe all the way through till January. But with Mercury also retrograde, we've got to really be careful of our emotions and how we speak to each other. So with that, be well. I'll be back again soon. Oh, I'm thinking actually of coming on live every morning and just doing a real quick morning live session with you guys. So if you like that, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button over there. Yeah, thanks. So many orders, right? All right. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye now.